here with every so in each sides you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna move back. Okay. Just a second. So sorry. Just I need a okay, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna start on my right side. Sorry, to the left side. You see? Okay. Just put one section here. Everything straight from the head. And just move it down to the nape. We're gonna do very flat graduation. Sorry for connections. I really apologize. Always we have some problems with connections. So I finish with the first zone in the middle, and I'm gonna start with section 2. So section 2 and section 1 is going in the middle. Okay. And just move it. So I want to make very flat graduation. Okay. Very nice. So I'm gonna put section 3. So section 3 and section 2 is going in the middle. So please free to share this video, this live, and please free to ask any questions. Nice. I just follow my head shape. Everything is straight from the head. Okay. So my first zone on the back, it's gonna be triangle, vertically, and horizontally. It's gonna be rounded. It'll be rounded. I'm gonna keep a little bit weight behind of the ear. Is everybody hear me? Is the connection okay, Dinko?
Yes, connection is okay.
Nice. Sorry again. So I was prepare some slides for you. So I'm gonna explain everything and diagrams. So you can see how I move. So I move it more, little bit rounded in the back, my position, and I just follow my guideline. Okay, nice. So we go to section 5. So section 5 and section 4 is going in the middle. Very nice and gentle. You need to be very clean. Let's see. So any question, guys, please free to ask. Sorry about my English, if my English not 100% correctly, but I give me my 100%. You understand me. We are visual artists, so I hope you gonna like it. So we're gonna section 6. Okay. And section 5 is going in the middle, straight from the head. Okay. Good. See, straight from the head. Very nice. So you can see this is my yellow color, my inspiration, what I was talking before. Nice, very nice. Let me see. So I just want to make a little bit corner on the top of this zone, in the back zone. And this zone 7, section 7 is going to section 6. I just a little bit over directed. So you can see I'm gonna keep the length must possibly then behind over here. Okay. Just comb it nicely. Okay. See? So I'm gonna visually check. It's alright. So I just wanna recap on the first zone. Is vertically triangle, horizontally is rounded. I just keep a little bit heavy on the back of the ear. So I'm gonna move on the zone on this side. Okay, just gonna spray a little bit. I'm using Dede spray. It's a leave-in conditioner. It's my favorite grooming spray for hair cutting. Okay. Nice. Okay. And so I just make a first section on the back of the ear, of this zone. Nice. Clip it and using one section from the back, and I will connect this zone, but just in the zone 7. Okay, so you can see a little bit over directed and just straight from the head. So internally my shape be shorter, externally be longer. You can see. So section 2 on this zone is going to section 1, just over directed. Nice, just straight from the back. So you can see my angle. Okay. You see my shape is really rounded. So follow everything round. Okay. So section 3 is going to be over directed to section 2. Easy. We have any questions? No?
We have one question from George.
Okay.
He said, best regards, Duda.
Thank
How
you.
do elevation and over direction affect of the moment of the guideline through the number system?
Okay, so my number system. So what's gonna happen? I'm going to show you on my diagrams. A second. Thank you, George, for the question. So, a second. I have a diagrams. I write just the diagrams. Okay, can you please show it over here to George? You can see the diagram. So this is zone, the first zone on the back. So first section and two section going in the middle, so straight from the head, so you can see, and everything is for just round of the head, just you can see. So this how I make it a very rounded and very smooth zone and shape. So I'm gonna just demonstrate it. Second. Okay. So this is we go section. And section. Last section is going to section 3. Sorry.
Guys, be open to ask Ivan Duda about everything you want to know about this haircut, about color.
Okay. So you can see how I make a great profile over here. So you see flat graduation, so longer on the front, shorter on the back, and this how I make a way shape over here, so they look more nicely and give more better volume. Okay, so I'm gonna move a next zone on the sides. Nice, smooth. See, I hope you really liked the color, this yellow color. I always use EG Pop Paul Mitchell yellow tone. So it look a little bit now, but the very good color with a very good condition. So I'm gonna connect the zone 1 to the zone 3. A little bit over directed. So you can see my elevation is just straight from the head. I'm not too much down on the base, I'm just straight on the base. Yeah. It's really nice and soft. Nice. So this section 2 is our director. This section 1 and zone 3. So see how I move my hands. So my elbow is more higher of this zone. In the other zone was a little bit down. Okay. Section 3. So I'm gonna cut very short internally and longer externally. So I everything over directed in previously section. Is nice. I just want to say hi to all my colleagues and friends from XU, Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, Slovenia. Thank you for support, guys, Thank you, Gerard. Thank you, Kelly, for this opportunity. This is my second Hair, Brain and Lie, and I'm very proud of myself and my work.
One question from Branimir.
Okay?
Duda, do you cut this shape in horizontal sections on very thin hair?
No, I always use a vertical section because when I want to go more shorter internally, I always use a vertical section because I have a better control. Horizontally, I always cut when I want to leave more weight on the top. Thank you, Branimir. So this last section is over directed to the section 4. So you can make more longer on the front. You can see this wave shape over here. Just wanna check visually. I always check visually. I don't want to waste my time in sectioning for cross-checking. Just visually I wanna. So I trust my eyes, guys. I always trust my eyes. Okay. So I'm gonna move on the top zone. This is my last zone. This is very friendly haircut. You can use it tomorrow in your salon. It's very fast and if you like more soft shape and more shake shape, you can put a long or short version. So this is some medium version of my choice of the length. So I'm gonna show you one trick over here. So I sectioning in the center of this zone, so you can see. So this is how I have a better control when I come in my section. So see, this is very smooth and very nice. So I'm gonna, with this finger, catch my section and just come closely, Dinko, and I'm gonna push on the back, see, and I put my comb over there. So I have very nice and clean work. So I'm gonna do mess on the top. Okay. So you can see here is my zone 1. We connected with my zone on the top, but I'm gonna cut shorter to longer. So I'm gonna make vertically more triangle shape. I want to keep a lower length on the front. Okay. See, everything straight from the base, but my angle and my fingers is gonna keep length on the front. Okay. So this is my first section. See, so I get movement on the top. Okay.
One more question from Branimir.
Okay.
Do you combine this low area shape with the base shape on top?
Yes, yes, yes. I can combine, but this combination is when I always work combination with graduation and layers. So it depends. Sometimes if I don't want too much movement on the top, I everything cut more longer on the top and shorter on the nape or on the bottom. Okay, so next section is going to move to section 1. And we're gonna cut the same way, shorter to longer. He's a Branimir from Serbia, I think. They asked me. So, hi Branimir. I hope you are well, my friend. So, next section I'm gonna move section 2. I have a better control. So you can see. So this top zone gonna be disconnected on the sides. So I'm not gonna be connected because I wanna make more freedom, and I want this top zone better sit on this zone of the under on the sides. Okay. I'm gonna check everything. So next zone, we're gonna move in the zone 2. So everything over directed. Very nice. Check. Okay. I have a little bit on the front. Okay. Finish, and I go the move other side. Okay. The same way on the other side. So vertically is a triangle, horizontally is a square. Okay. Nice, easy. There. Move on the top. Nice. Okay. Clean work, clean haircut, groom our hair very nicely. So section 2 is going to section 1. See, shorter to longer. So I'm gonna make a lot of movement on the top. You can see, I'm gonna show you, you see a disconnection of the zone of the top and zone of the sides. So section 3, top on this right side is going to section 2. I over directed. So I really focused on my route. So I have a better control of my number system. So the route is telling me everything. So I'm not focused at what is up on my fingers. I'm focusing more on the route. So I can see my number system, and my number system is helping me what shape I'm gonna create. Okay. Are you joining in, guys? I hope you are all well. And just when I finish this zone, I'm gonna just a little bit recap, quickly recap. So what I did here. Nice. I'll finish it with this now. So please, Lucia, can you come in front? See this front area. So I have very, very long hair on the front and very short on the top. So you can see that I want to put a lot of movement. Okay, so I just want to recap what I was doing before. So this was gonna be this was my first zone on the back. So it was a little bit triangle, and I'm gonna keep a lot of length on the nape. So horizontally I was follow my head shape, you can see, horizontally. So I was move on the sides. So in this point I was connected zone 1 on the back and zone 2 on the sides. So I little bit over directed everything in the previous section. So my number system was 2 to 1, 3 to 2, 4 to 3, 5 to 3. So I was keep a lot of weight on the sides, and same thing I was doing on the other side. On the top I was use my guideline on the zone 1, and I was make short to longer. So my vertically shape was a triangle, my horizontally was a more square. So I wanna keep more weight on the sides, they can sit a little bit better on the sides. So now I'm gonna make the fringe area. Just a second. So I'm gonna put center line on the top, so you can see, and I'm gonna make diagonally back section. See, and I'm gonna make another diagonal back section on the other side. Okay. So now I'm gonna use the razor, the finger razor. You can see, finger razor. So I'm gonna start in the middle. Okay. So you can see I have one length on the side. This length I'm gonna keep. See, and I'm gonna make more shorter in the middle. So I'm gonna a little bit elevated. Okay, I put my razor, okay, and make short to the long. Let's see. Okay, the same on the other side. I'm gonna use just a little bit elevated. Everything. See, I'm gonna keep my length on the side. You see, more way shape. Nice. So next section, the same parallels, same back sectioning. Okay, nice. Clip it, protect my hair, elevated, straight from the base. There is, see my guideline, is here. Make it shorter to the longer. Okay. See? Nice. Okay. This another section parallel. Elevated. See. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, nice. See?
A lot of support and good thoughts. That's only.
Okay. Now we're gonna make more freedom in a section. So I'm not gonna break the line. I'm just gonna make a little bit open. You can see. So I'm gonna take more texture. You can see. Just a little bit more softness and texture. I'm not gonna break the line, just a little bit so you can see more freedom. So you can see the profile. So I was done. So very flat graduation on the back to the longer top. I give a little bit layer and softness with a short fringe area. So I wanna put the hair naturally dry, that I can style it, so I can see the reaction of the hair. See? So I'm gonna start the other side. Let me just get a little bit down. It's much more easy for me. So next section. See? Now I use the wall side of the comb because I don't want a very hard tension. I want a very medium or soft tension. So this is soft haircut, so I don't want to be very hard tension, because if you're working on a live model or client, sometimes the skin is very elastic, so if you have a very hard tension and you cut, probably hair is gonna react it very shortly, so it's gonna explode it. So I always use very medium tension when I'm doing a haircut. Mostly when I'm doing the curly hair or more some soft shapes. Okay. Next section.
Branimir says, very interesting and inspiring shape and technique.
Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, guys. Thank you a lot. So, you see, guys, I just want to leave the natural. I not spray it too much. I just want the hair dry very naturally, so I can see how hair responds and react. When you have a live model or your client on the chair, so you can always use the heat from the head, so you can see. So I always style it when I cutting hair. I always style the hair that I see, how hair, reacted. I never do this, like this, So I just want to put air in the hair.
Maria asked, what would you say, what is the perfect hair type for this kind of cut?
Medium. You can use a medium, like on this mannequin hair, medium hair. Yeah, for me is the best because they are very light. So you can see I just touched the hair reacted very well. So for me, the medium type of the hair is the best for this haircut. But you can use on the curly hair too. It's not so. You need just see when you did the first section, when you start, how the hair react, and you need to just make the right choice of the length. Yeah, that is all. Okay. See, a lot of movement. So now I'm gonna just make more space in the sectioning, so you can see. Okay. I not break the line, I just make more space in the section, more softness and more texture. Okay. Nice. Okay. So this year I do a lot of webinars and virtual seminars. So if anyone interesting, you can please contact me on my Facebook or my Instagram profile. So if you wanna have introduction with me. So with webinars or virtual seminars, you can please free to contact me. See, now. A little bit more freedom. Now I do more visually, so this is something that I can't learn you guys. This is something you need to have a more feeling. This is just feeling, you know, and visually. You need to make your personal touch. So I always say to my students that this one I can learn you. Only what I can learn you is technique, but you know the creative I can learn you. Be creative. So this is your feelings. So feelings is coming with the experience. So you need to feel the hair. You need to do a lot of haircuts to make you know a good feeling for hair cutting. So,
question from George.
George.
What is that inspire you, and where do you get all your inspiration from? Who inspires you?
Okay, so the people, a lot of colleagues all around the world, so inspire me. My colleagues, colleagues from Salon, my art team, my creative director of my company, fashion, music. So a lot of things, George, a lot of things. But one of the most colleagues who inspire me is Gianni Chimachi, Ali Long, Tom Conil, Tomasz, a lot of guys. So you can see, guys, there is, dry naturally. So, see, very nice. I really like the shape. I really like this base shape on these two zones. So I'm gonna move to the back. So what gonna I do to the back? I'm gonna just a little bit up, just a little bit down the mannequin. Okay. So I just wanna make more shorter in the nape, and I'm gonna keep this length on the sides and behind the ear. So more softness. Okay. Nice. After this slide, I'm gonna put my diagrams in the comment, so you can download it and you can try this technique in your salons. Believe me, it's very, you can see it's very quick and very easy. You just need to think. So you just need to, make a right choice of the neck. And then just more freedom in the shapes. So in this section, I'm not gonna break the line on the section. I just make more space in this section. This is, when I'm using razor, I always use visually. So this is, for me, is most visually haircut. See? Very nice. You like it, guys? You like it? I hope you like it.
Which app you like to use for diagrams?
What?
Which app you use for?
Is Hair Tech. Is from one guy from, I think, Ukraine. He's I forget the name, but he's one guy from Ukraine. He's very good. I forget his name, but it's very nice app, and for me is very easy app. You know, I always use. So I'm gonna show you my diagrams. So you can use Apple Pen, or if you have a iPad, so you can use Apple Pen. This is you can see this is the app on my diagram is a HairTech. Okay, so it's very good. Okay. So just gonna show you. Just a moment. I need just connected with my slide. Okay.
Best regards for our friend from Split, Croatia, Keko. Keko is watching too.
Thank you, Keko. Okay. I'm going to show you over here. So you can see, guys, was my first section, just from the center, just straight from the head. So each section was in the middle. So I put one section and other section in the middle. So I'm gonna move. I can make horizontally more rounded shape. So vertically was a little bit triangle, but more flat graduation. So I'm gonna make more flat graduation. You can see on the side, I just connected in previously, and everything is over directed. Last section was over directed to the section 3, so I get more weight on the front. So you can see how I move it. Okay, and this is on the top what I done. So horizontally was a square, vertically was a triangle. So I just connected the zone of the back to the zone on the top and more longer on the front. So I can make this very shag look on the front. You can see. So I'm gonna show you one trick how I'm gonna style it. So for styling, I'm gonna use Seed Salt Spray from Davines. Before I just wanna shake it a little bit. So I'm gonna use for styling, and I'm gonna show you one trick how I'm gonna style it, this haircut. A very good product. So I'm gonna give a nice shape. Very nice. Okay. So look at this, guys. Okay. I'm gonna use this paper. See, this is paper for protection. Yeah. I'm putting the face. And this one I'm gonna use for styling this haircut. You see. Okay. This one is a good. This black one is a good because it's waterproof. So you can see. So I'm now gonna use the chopstick. So I'm gonna little bit up on the roots. Like I'm gonna give a little bit nice volume. You can see. Okay. And I'm gonna use diffuser for dry. So, yeah, please can you give me the dry diffuse? Okay. So, how I'm gonna use maximum heat and low power. So now I'm gonna dry with diffuse. So the zone of the top I'm gonna use 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna move on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I'm gonna move on the back 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Okay. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And now I'm gonna do 3 times. So I'm gonna back again, 10 seconds, and we're gonna make very quickly dry diffusion. Okay. Okay.
Great tip from styling, loaded type tiny.
Thank you, guys. That's it. I really like this yellow color. A lot of people, don't like it, the yellow, but I really like it. Not yellow like when you bleach the hair, it's a more better yellow, It's just a little bit now, so you can see what is going on. Now, I think this is gonna be a big trend next year in 2021. So I'm going to move 10 seconds from the top. Okay. 10 seconds on the back. Okay. 10 seconds on the side. Okay. Very nice. And last time, 10 seconds from the top. 10 seconds from the back. 10 seconds from the side one. So I say maximum heat, low power. Okay, I'm gonna finish. So I'm gonna style a little bit. Now I can do a little bit more just deep chipping technique. Can do the scissors. Is freestyle. Just a little bit with the razor, more softness. Soften. See the shape.
Great haircut.
See the sides. It's very flat on the back, so longer on the top and shorter on the front, little bit in the fringe area. So I'm gonna finish with now when I remove the paper, just gonna dry a little bit more, just a little bit. Okay. Now I'm gonna use a hairspray. I'm gonna just a little bit hairspray. I hope you like it, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Sorry if I miss something, or if I cannot say something correctly, but I hope you understand me.
Our friend Nikolina Perkovic, perfect.
Thank you, Nikolina. It's a very nice shape. So I'm gonna put the diagrams in the comments so you can download it and you can use in your salon. You can ask me any questions. So about